Thank you for the introduction. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Chairman of Odisha Skill Development Authority, Mr. Govt, Director Technical Education of Odisha, Mr. Rikuji, Principal of Government ITI Cuttack, Dr. Mohanty, colleagues from the industry, trainers and students. It is indeed a momentous event for us to be here, and I'm personally very pleased to be part of this COE inauguration. As ma'am was saying, this is my first visit. Rekuji was saying this is my first visit to the ITI Cuttack, and I was truly very inspired. We have close to 400 plus training centers as part of Schneider Vocational Skill Initiative and 4 COEs, but I'm very happy to say that this COE is perhaps the biggest COE and the most modern COE that we have created in India. Here in this COE, Center of Excellence, there are 4 technology disciplines that we have kind of incorporated. First is solar energy management. The second is home and building electrical installation. The third is industrial automation. And the fourth is home automation. So these are the 4 technology areas that we kind of instituted here. I'm very happy to say that the full lab equipment, curriculum, the entire system of learning, ecosystem of learning has been developed indigenously by Schneider Electric, and is all part of this institute. At Schneider, we believe that the world is going to be more electric and more digital. Electricity has been there for a long time, right? We all know about it. But if you see in the final energy mix, electricity is only about 18 to 20%, right? What we see is going forward, electricity is going to be a much more dominant source of energy. We expect electricity to be about maybe 50 to 60% of overall energy mix by 2050. Why is that? Because electricity is the only vector of energy which can be decarbonized on the demand side and on the supply side. When I say demand side, it is where we all consume electricity. So you can make it more efficient, we can have more energy efficiency, and this will help us in decarbonizing, reducing the energy. And on the supply side, you can decarbonize by having more solar, more renewables. So electricity is kind of going to be a big contributor for decarbonization, for making this planet a better place. This is what we believe. And hence at Schneider, we believe that we need more and more professionals, skilled people to manage this acceleration of electrification in years to come. So with that as the kind of a view, we set out with a mission of kind of creating more than 1 million trained electrical professionals by 2025 globally. And in India, we would want at least 4 to 5 lakh of electricians or electrical trade to be trained to all the youth. So this is the overall agenda. As ma'am was describing, we have trained so far 1.6 lakh youth. We want to double in coming 4 years. We have close to 400 plus vocational skill centers. We want to take it to about 650, 700 by 2025. And I'm happy to say that in the state of Odisha, we have 32 skilling centers. Perhaps this is the 6th ITI that we are working with. And I'm sure there'll be more coming our way. So this is where we are, and very happy to see all the passion, all the commitment, all the spirit and vibe in this institute. And I was telling to Mr. Bakchi that this perhaps is kind of a model ITI, the way we are seeing this. So I also want to thank my colleagues who have been here putting this whole thing together. Prashant is been working hard on this. By the way, we started this project in 2019. Sorry, it was a long time. You have a lot of these COVID things coming up, but overall, we are very happy that it has come out. Abhimanyu Sahu is not a new person to this. He has been part of the whole conception of this whole program. So big thank you to Abhimanyu, the kind of passion he has kind of driven this. And I'll go back to my last point, that Schneider, we believe learning is something which is very important. In fact, one of the core values of a company is learn every day. When we come to any of our Schneider offices, we'll say everywhere, learn every day. So learning is something which is going to be extremely crucial for all of us, for me, for you, and for everyone. Learning never stops. And in fact, my colleague was quoting about the book written by Mr. Bagchi. I would want to talk about the other book Mr. Bagchi wrote, and which I have been very personally inspired, was the book called Professional. I can't quote exactly the way you quoted, but my learning about how to be a good professional is from that book, and my understanding is professional is the person who does the right thing when no one is watching him. So that's the sense kind of I picked up from that book, and always Mr. Bagchi has been very inspirational. So I'm sure we're going to start a new journey impacting a lot of people, and that is what is personally and professionally a very satisfying thing. So I'll stop here, and I would want now Abhimanyu to also share some of his views, he being in the thick and thin since 2019 building this up. So Abhimanyu, over to you. Thank you.